All right, man. We're here again. A to Z Since 83 podcast. I'm Greg, co-host Arthur Flores.
Sup.
We got a returning guest, man. An awesome guest, his first appearance. Everybody was cracking up at some of the stories, and he was a good sport with a lot of the dumb stuff we did.
Mm-hmm.
David Gonzales, man. Welcome back.
What up, boys? Welcome. What up?
Yeah, man.
Glad to be back.
Really cool to have you here.
First, let's start off with your Food City fucking...
What happened?
With Jetson, where you sent all those letters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was funny, dude.
Yeah, dude.
How great is that?
Yeah, I forget where I was working at the time, but basically they had a printer and and Microsoft Word, and I just went ahead and put together a little professional looking letter with correct letterhead and everything. And
Nice.
I got Jensen pretty good. I also wanted to tell you, Arthur, because we've talked about anti-maskers. I know this is a different situation, but I saw an anti-masker situation yesterday, experienced it, and it was so embarrassing.
Like someone was mad because someone wasn't wearing a mask?
Dude, this went overboard. So, and Dave, you've probably seen this in your line of business. You've probably seen people coming in there complaining.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm in the doctor's office, and they've got a mask policy. Obviously, it's doctor's office. And so this woman and her son come in. Her son's probably about 7 years old. They come in, and she's no mask. The kid's no mask. So they go, "Miss, you're going to have to get a mask." So she goes out to her car with her kid. Next thing you know, the kid just gets sent in alone. Kid's got no mask. So he brings in some paperwork to hand to the nurse, whatever. They go, "Sorry, little guy, but you do need to tell mommy you need to wear a mask when you come in." That's all they said. They said it that politely.
Right.
Well, I don't know what he relayed back to old mom, but mom came flying in there like, "How the fuck you talk to my kid like that? And what the fuck?" And like, dude, she lost it. Yeah. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm sitting there like, I saw the whole thing. Like, that is not what happened to the kid. But parents are a little, first of all, they're defensive about the mask. Secondly, they're delusional about their kids. So,
well, you know how little kids are. I mean, you tell them one thing, that whole little Kevin Hart bit when he goes back to school. I was just going to say that. He goes back to school.
My mom told me to tell you. 2 plus 2, not nipple having ass bitch.
Yeah, but dude, it was just like, I'm so sick of like these workers being berated. It's like, they're not the ones that make the rules. And like, none of us want to wear the masks either. Right. You know, it just,
and that's like a individual company standard, right? Like if you want your business not to wear masks, like, I mean, it's part of your right? Because no one has to, right? Because I mean, shit, legally.
I think Phoenix was the only one that kind of kept the mask mandate for a while.
Because I haven't seen anybody wearing them.
Well, yeah, for the most part out here, no place, but this is a doctor's office, so perhaps it's a little different. It's different rules and whatnot.
So you would show up if you had COVID. That's where you would be at.
Yeah. But I just was like, I almost wanted to step in and just be like, yeah, that's not what she told the kid.
Your kid's a fucking liar, ma'am.
Yeah.
Put the damn mask on, kid.
And then she was doing the whole condescending, "Oh, I brought my mask. All it says is you require masks, not that I have to wear them." You know, she's doing that whole thing. It's like, God, you're just so annoying.
God don't like ugly, so can you please put your mask on, lady?
Please, lady.
Oh, she was she was
a child too, please.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. Well, you're a fan of our show. You've been on once before. You're on a second time.
Mm-hmm.
We love having you here, and we love Rusty. It's our weekly Rusty beer review.
See it.
He's the slower version of John Mayer.
That's what you said that one time. So Rusty, in honor of all the stuff going on with Britney Spears, Rusty's got him.
Oh, he made a Britney tribute?
He's got a nice little shirt you might recognize.
Check it out.
All right, guys, welcome back to Rusty Ranks Beers, where I pick a brand, drink 12 of them, and then give it a score. Today we got Pabst Blue Ribbon.
There you go.
All right, guys, our 4 in. It's a really good pooping beer, but we'll keep you posted after the 8th one. All right, guys, we're right in. We're loving what we're seeing. Made a little drink. Yeah, right. Chris is wondering why he hasn't gotten paid yet. We'll cross that bridge later. But we'll keep you up to date after 12. All right, guys. We're 12 in.
Yeah.
We're loving what we're seeing. It's America's beer. Not much else to say about it. A little bit high in alcohol content, which the boys are loving. But other than that, that's about it. It's America's beer. It's going to be a 8.4 from me.
Is that America's beer?
I mean, according to Rusty, and I don't argue with Rusty when it comes to beer.
Dude, you remember that bar by my house or by where I stay right now? It's like on 68th and Thomas. It's called like the
TT's Roadhouse, dog.
They do the $1 PBRs and a cigarette.
Hell yeah.
Sit there and fucking smoke cigarettes and drink PBR all day.
Yeah, every good time I go to Marquee for a concert, I either get like Kill Lifter or PBR.
Yeah,
you got to.
That's funny.
It's a staple.
It is, dude.
What's your favorite beer?
Kill Lifter, Soul.
That's a good one.
Soul?
Yeah.
The Mexican beer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow,
Soul,
I haven't seen those in forever.
Or Victoria.
Okay,
oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, or like, wherever I'm trying to watch my girls figure, like I'll knock out like 36 Michelob Ultras.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
36.
My lights don't ever get dimmed down, but you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just,
you don't get rusty lights.
Yeah. Carbs are the enemy,
Rusty
as
would,
they say.
Rusty would review for like 3-5 days if he was drinking those.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do some headlines, Arthur?
Yeah, I saw a little Britney tribute.
Yeah,
Let's start with this.
Oh, okay. So the Tour de France. So I don't know if you guys saw the video, but yesterday some moron held a sign out a little too far out during the Tour de France and knocked into the bikers and caused a complete melee. Just all the bikers, domino effect. So here's the video in slow-mo. Check this out.
Saw it, man.
This is wild. Boom. I mean, and then just like 50, 60 dudes gone. All because of that cardboard sign.
Don't even look back. That dude's like...
So
was that on purpose or
No.
just dumb?
That's the thing. The announcers were actually saying like, "Oh, she's a supporter." I don't know what that sign said. It was in a different language, but she was like standing straight up in the street. And they nipped her.
Let's see it again.
Okay.
Did she? That's like, yeah.
So watch her sign. See,
She's smiling.
Dude.
boom.
Yeah. Look at.
God.
Oh.
Why? For what?
Doesn't she look like that liberal? The girl when Trump won and she was on the ground screaming. I don't know if you guys ever saw that viral video.
No.
She's like screaming at the top of her lungs.
Have you ever seen the family video Trump where like they sing a song and they're like, vote for Trump. Vote for Trump.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's hard not to like that video,
That's crazy.
but it's so bad.
That's fucked up, dude. So shit.
Yeah, man.
Stage one.
Fucked up the whole race.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's gonna be banned. They're even looking at
Charges?
Yeah, charges.
Oh, come on now.
Because she
Like,
caused like a bunch of injuries and she ruined the event. Stupid sign.
All I know is Ale means something like go.
someone paid her to fucking do that.
Alazopia mia.
Yeah.
All right. In other headlines, Britney Spears wants her conservatorship to end. So I have never followed this whatsoever, but
It's a lie.
when I saw this, I checked this out only this morning, but
Yeah.
that part of the conservatorship is that she's not allowed to have children.
No, dude, it's crazy.
But then how'd she have her first two?
I think this was after that
Yeah.
when they did this.
Because this started in 2008. Because I was reading about it the other day. I saw it. I don't know, it's in headlines or whatever. But yeah, dude, her dad's had control over everything since like 2008. And
I knew her finances were under control. I didn't know like she wasn't allowed to have a
Yeah,
baby.
because she's not getting paid shit.
yeah, I don't know, man.
But dude, isn't that some North Korea shit right there?
I read that like her dad didn't come back into her life until like she started getting popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, her dad looks in the mirror and apparently thinks that he sang all those songs.
I don't
He's
even
the
know
one
what the
with all
fuck's going
money.
on with it. All I know is it's a fucked up situation. Like, it's pretty crazy.
I understand if she's literally that mentally ill that she
Yeah.
might throw away the entire empire.
Mhm.
Okay, I can understand some of the finance part of it.
Right.
But to be in charge of if she can have kids or not, that to me is
Yeah.
like, I don't know who passed that law
I have no
in
idea.
America. How's that American?
I don't even know what the agreement is, but it's just like, fuck.
Well, think about like now the songs now that you say like her dad was in charge of everything. So all those titles are probably, oops, I did it again. Got
Yeah.
your money. Slave. Because obviously she's a slave for him.
Good
And
point.
she's over here making all that money.
That is.
You know, so
Shit. Never know.
dude, I think it was like junior high. I'm just a gamer. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
One of our teachers, it was her birthday, and the girls were like, "Hey, we want to do a Britney Spears dance," and I was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not dancing with y'all." They're like, "No, we want you to be Britney." So the girls come out and they're all dancing, and then Britney comes out, and the people are like, "Okay," thinking, "Oh, like the little cute girl's gonna come out." Just me in a blonde wig, my little sister's leather pants on, just fucking hitting the thing.
You got this on video,
dude? I was fucking.
You got it on video?
I wish, dude. No.
Shit.
And the teachers were like, I was like, "Yeah, you better raise that D to my fucking C plus." Over here, out here sweating my little sister's leather pants.
I'll have to send you a video,
funny,
Dave.
dude.
There's a video I just saw of it's switch places with your spouse party. So all the dudes rolled up in like high heels and dresses, while all the chicks were dressed in like their like construction outfits. And
That's pretty funny.
Mustaches.
Hell yeah,
It's good shit.
yeah. Poor her, man. That's
Yeah.
You've done all this.
She's pretty iconic too, man. If you think about her
yeah.
impact on the music industry.
Every girl wanted to be her.
Yeah.
And every dude wanted to date her.
Yeah, I was in love with her. No doubt about that. All right. This is a little more serious too, but Arthur, you want to kind of touch on this, right?
Well, yeah, man. It's just
200 bodies found at Indigenous School in Canada.
Well, this is just one. You know, there's multiple. This has reached thousands of kids now. It's not even hundreds anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, I think we kind of talked about this a couple episodes back, but you know, it's finally catching a little bit of, you know, people are starting to talk about it a little bit more, but this shit has gone back to, dude, my grandma talks about shit like this because my grandma, you know, went through shit like this, but you know, this goes into so much. I mean, I could sit here, we could do a whole episode on how, you know, the whole genocide of Native Americans and the Europeans making their impact. And, you know, you can only imagine what these kids, we've only heard stories, right? You know, like, you know.
Well, for our listeners real quick, so they understand what's going on. It says that, I mean, Arthur says that there's actually thousands now, but these kids have been found buried on the site of what was once Canada's largest Indigenous residential school, one of the institutions that held children taken from families across the nation. And one of the purposes I was reading was that they're trying, so they were required to attend these state-fund Christian schools as part of a program to assimilate them into Canadian society. And they were forced to convert to Christianity and not allowed to speak their native languages.
Absolutely. Cut their hair. They weren't allowed to speak their native language. You know, they were forced into a Christianity religion, which is why a lot of Native Americans are bitter about shit like that, you know? Like, it's just a fucked up situation. But, you know, you got to think about how, you know, these kids were raped. They were fucking murdered. I mean, just the shit they went through. And then, you know, there's so much you could say about it. And then, you know, like I even get shit about it sometimes because I actually, you know, I go to a Christian church. That's the religion I chose to be a part of was Christianity. So, I mean, you know, I've been in situations where some of my friends from my reservation, you know, are kind of like, you know, they have some sort of resentment towards it because of what they've done in the past, you know, to, you know, the boarding schools and just forced religion and type shit. And it's crazy that's finally hitting the headlines, but it's fucked up. Yeah, pretty fucked up.
I mean, dude, like to find a mass grave of all those children after all like decades and decades later. Now, see, I'm Mr. like documentary. I've watched a million documentaries and I've seen a lot of these like these runaway kids that wind up in these like schools and stuff. And because they're runaways, there's no one checking in on them to make sure
people forget about them
and they just disappear on the earth, you know, because there's a lot of bad stuff that goes on. But this to me kind of blew me away because it was, I mean, Arthur confirmed like over thousands of kids now.
Yeah, it's everything now. So I'm trying to look it up, but
more than 1,500,000,
150,000.
So all these residential schools, they're starting to dig them up, and they're finding these like unmarked graves underneath them, of where they're just finding bodies of these kids, man.
Yeah, man.
Like hundreds and hundreds of them. So I mean, yeah, the count is still going up, and it's just like.
So then, are they going to find those people that, like, the principal or the
janitor
who
all dead
dug
now,
them
because this is
up,
going all the
or-
way back to the 60s and 70s.
Yeah,
Well,
it starts even before that.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, you know, there's a whole fucking thing about it. I mean, it's there's a lot you can talk about. Even just like, you know, the prime minister of fucking Canada, and you know, how he's not doing anything, and you know, he's always caught heat from Native Americans and shit, but.
Snow Mexicans, man. Snow Mexicans.
But yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. It's crazy and it's not cool, but it's good to see that this shit is finally getting some sort of recognition, because shit like this has been going on for fucking forever. And you never hear about it. Ever.
This shit's happening probably in the States too.
But you think
it absolutely
about
is.
Yeah, see?
I've seen it in Florida. I've seen it in
but it probably makes headlines, right?
Yeah.
You know, you probably hear about it. People are probably talking about it. It's like a whole different story, but
it's just
the fact that it's Native Americans, you'll never hear about it.
Yeah. You know, like I'm pretty sure like Mexico, a lot of this shit happens too, and you don't hear about it. You know, especially Canada too. Like it's just like
if they dug up Coronado and found an unmarked grave underneath Coronado, that should be all over headlines somewhere.
Yeah,
like 1000% or some shit. You know, like for real, that'd be everywhere.
Who knows? Coronado is always treated like crap. You'd probably have to it has to be chaparral or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we wanted to bring that to attention. Hey, man, we like to talk serious stuff on here too.
Sometimes.
You know?
Yeah.
stay woke, right?
Yeah, you gotta stay woke. This is that stay woke podcast.
Yeah, dude,
right?
we're not unwoke like Jensen, whose favorite color is blue.
For real,
it should be
dude.
no color, bud.
Yeah. The only color you see is your big screen, 66-inch color screen.
Yeah. And last, tech mogul John McAfee found dead in his prison cell.
About that too, man.
Now, if you're not aware of John McAfee, I've always known about McAfee.
About him?
I know that was bad. I knew about him, about his computer programs and stuff like that, his virus and all that stuff. But did you see the documentary a couple of years ago on him?
I didn't.
No.
This dude was into some nonsense.
Oh, they all are.
But him in particular, it kind of like stole the whole documentary. It was one of the things he was into was something incredibly disgusting when it came to sexual things with women.
Cake farts?
Scat porn.
On the line. So all I'm going to say is that there was a hammock and they would cut a hole in a hammock and he'd lay under it with his mouth open. So you can go ahead and paint the picture.
Yeah.
He was out of his mind.
It's not too bad.
Like a comfortable glory hole.
Well, look at that picture.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
So I didn't even know he had this crazy lifestyle until I heard about
Didn't
this.
he like write a tweet like saying like, if I was to die, it wouldn't be because of suicide. It'd be because of something else.
He says, if you find me Epstein, basically saying that you find me hung in a prison cell, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And apparently, I think his wife is coming out and saying like, yeah, he did not kill himself.
Yeah.
So
what's the like mystery behind it? Like, is he hiding some secrets or something?
He was it's tax invasion. So that's why he moved to a different country.
Right.
And I guess he got caught, so they were going to extradite him to the United States.
Right.
yeah, it says right here. Immediately after it was announced, the 75-year-old software mogul had hanged himself in a Barcelona prison on Wednesday. People began digging up suspicious tweets. But yeah, David's right. It was about tax evasion. He was going to be, he was going to be brought back to America to face charges, I believe. I heard he was up to some nonsense with like Bitcoin. He was screwing people out of money through Bitcoin, and he's a crazy person. But hey,
well, yeah, look at that fucking tattoo.
He don't look 75.
Is that a fucking teardrop with a?
I don't know.
I'd like to know what his
Schwacked.
secret is.
Whacked.
Wheaties, green drink. What's going on?
I don't know, man.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Oh man. All right, Dave. Well, you want to play the matchups game?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Is it the differences of a ice Aperol spritz and a non-ice Aperol spritz?
So this is the matchups game. The dumbest game we do. And okay, so our first matchup, we've got, who would you date, Dave? And we've got Marissa Tomei versus Alyssa Milano.
I'm going to Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, dude. But
All day?
are you talking like my cousin Vinny?
Yes, my cousin Vin. I'm talking about those pictures right there, which is about 1992.
Oh, are like
Right.
are the wrestler?
So that's
She
like
was-
my
she was
cousin
so
Vinny,
awesome in The
Marissa
Wrestler.
Tomei,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's my cousin Vinny,
Yeah.
Marissa Tomei, and I believe that might be out of Commando, Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, I'm going with Alyssa Milano all day.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong, they're both beautiful.
I mean,
but
how do you
Alyssa
even,
Milano,
like, Greg, you definitely look like Marissa Tomei, my cousin Vinny.
I look like her?
No, that would be you look like that would be your choice.
because he has the same jacket. That's why.
Oh, dude, I love Marissa Tomei, but I also loved Alyssa Milano.
Yeah.
But that Marissa Tomei, specifically my cousin Vinny,
Right.
all day for me.
Yeah.
All day.
Why? Because of how she whines.
Dude, she's so attractive in that movie. Also, she's a firecracker in that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave, this next one's a little weird, but you'll enjoy it. So, 2 outfits, setups. Which one would you rock to go to the mall in the 1990s?
Ooh, that's a good one.
And the first one, we've got the Cortez with Jacquard Noir
dude.
and a Charles Barkley jersey versus Chuck's Cool Water or a Kevin Johnson jersey.
Oh shit!
Damn,
First of all, I don't wear
man.
another man's name on my back, so I'm not gonna rock any of those jerseys. But much love and respect to Sir Charles and KJ.
That was such a John comment right there. I would never rock. That's so funny.
I'm gonna probably go with the Cool Water, but I'm gonna switch it up with the Cortezes. But I
Yeah.
rock Cortezes and Chucks, so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can't switch it up, bro.
I think if you flip the Johnson and Barkley jersey, it's the Cortezes and Jakar.
That
all
was
day.
the purpose to make it.
well, first of all, okay, look, I'm gonna go Chucks with Jupe. I'm gonna be rocking the Jupe.
I was gonna put Jupe.
Yeah,
Jupe would have been a good one.
yeah, or the Michael Jordan clone.
Yeah.
Dude, my mom used to put cologne on me at a young age, and I don't know why. She used to comb my hair until I was like 3 or 4, like 3rd grade or 4th grade comb over.
So you're 33,
Until
34.
33, 34. My mom,
34.
I moved out when I was 19. Like, quit touching me. Like, don't touch me, but keep touching me. Like, relax. And she used to spray like cologne on me and then on my hair. And I'd go to recess and like all the girls would be like, the older girls would be like, come here. And I'm like, what? You know the drill. So I'd have to stand there for 3 minutes while they would line up and smell me. And I'd be like, all right, are you guys done? Like, I'm just trying to go play some kickball
Just smell
over
your
here.
Jupe. Your Jupe.
Yeah, dude, my Jupe.
And your East LA
My
looks.
Tommy Hilfiger.
your
my
Aspen,
Michael Jordan
your
cologne.
Aspen cologne.
Dude, yeah. My fucking Mervin's tank top.
Did you guys ever get into that like 2004, 2005? What's that spray all the douches?
Oh no, Axe.
Axe.
Hell no.
God.
Hell
Never
no.
understood that.
I got like bussers that they come in. I go, hey, don't ever use that shit. Just fucking throw on some
Yeah,
deodorant.
dude, it's pungent,
Wear
man.
some, yeah, it's
It
bad.
smells like shit.
Yeah, it makes you smell like shit when you don't smell like shit.
Yeah, dude, you might as well just wipe shit on you. All right. Next matchup is best childhood movie. And we've got
Dude,
Sandlot versus Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
This to me is the hardest one ever.
honestly, it's Sandlot. You
Yeah.
got it. It is.
It's
what
not a
it is.
blowaway though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Dude, I love
Mighty Ducks was great, and they had 2, and they had 3.
yeah, the Sandlot's pretty
Sandlot,
fucking
like
good.
how many sayings are you using for Mighty Ducks other than Goldberg?
I don't know. Cake
None.
Eater?
Yeah, other than that, Golden Spooner.
I don't know. I'd have to think
Yeah,
about
Yeah,
it.
but Sandlot, how many
Well, I'm
times?
37. I shouldn't be using any of them.
But Sandlot, like, how many of the sayings from that movie that people still
Yeah.
use till this day?
Wendy Peppercorn.
Yeah.
Well, then I see where this next one's going.
What about you? So you're Mighty Ducks over Sandlot?
No, I'm Sandlot. But I have
He
heard.
tipped his hat like this, and he was Amelia.
No, but I'll be honest with you, man. I equally as a kid watched both of them just as much as each other. Now, if I was a good matchup would be best baseball movie, Sandlot, and I want to know if what would you pick for the second best baseball movie?
Basketball.
No,
What are you gonna say?
terrible.
Major League?
No, this is where
What,
this
Summer
is- this
Cats
is
with
my-
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
This is my hidden is A League of Their Own, dude.
Oh, Dottie
Love-
Hudson,
Love that movie.
top 5 greatest athlete of all time.
Thank you.
Dude.
Thank you.
Marla Hooch, she's a hitter.
Hooch.
That was Kara.
Hooch.
Lauren was Marla Hooch. She was a hitter.
Madonna's hot in that movie too.
Oh, fuck yeah. But
I mean, attractive. Sorry.
like my uncle and I, we went through a thing and it was like, name the top 5 greatest athletes in the movies, period. And Dottie Hudson's top 5.
Oh, I would love to play this game.
She's top
So
5.
top 5 athletes in movie history.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny
Yeah.
Utah better not be in there because he was a terrible quarterback
He was.
in that movie.
I think it's
You
like,
got what? Jordan in Space Jam?
well, I
a
don't think
good
they
one.
utilize that because he's just obviously, he's just a real athlete.
Well, then I'll Sandlot. What's his name?
Oh, Benny?
Benny.
Benny the Jet?
Benny the Jet.
Yeah, but I feel like, was that the end of his career?
You
they
mean
showed the
like
movie?
movie athlete?
Yeah.
Best movie
Yeah,
athlete.
Dottie
I thought
Henson,
you
top
meant like
5.
athlete in a movie.
No.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would have been
best
George
movie.
Mirasan in My Giant.
Yeah, duh.
Come on, dude.
God.
I love this, man, but yeah, we'll use the whole show to do it. So,
Yeah.
do
You
you
can
remember
throw-
your top 5?
I don't.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of all of them. There's like Dottie Henson. She's definitely top 5.
The dude from Above the
Um,
Rim.
Borat in Beer League.
Borat
All right,
and Beer
what is
League.
his name?
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
Yeah.
I think
no,
Borat.
it wasn't Borat. Was the pitcher?
No.
Who was the pitcher then? Of Beer League, the team that they hated.
Maganelli.
It wasn't fucking
No,
Sasha.
that's
Sasha.
Maganelli. By the way, underrated comedy right there.
Beer League's great.
Beer
It's a
League is
good one.
hilarious. You ever
Great
seen that,
movie.
Dave?
I don't think I have.
Dude, it's a good movie.
Dude, watch
I'll check
it,
it
and
out.
we'll let you be the first guest to do a movie review on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
It's a good one.
All right. Next one. Best mustache of all time.
All right, here we go.
And we've got Tom Selleck versus Lil Rob.
Lil Rob all day.
Ain't nothing like them summer nights.
No,
That's my
dude.
jam.
Didn't we do this one last week with
No, Tom Selleck. Like, come on
We
now.
did do this last week.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I think you talked about it with Kara, and she was like, Tom Selleck was a babe.
Yeah.
You got to think about it, like he's that.
Who else has a good? Dan Severn has a good one.
Don Fry.
Don Fry.
But Lil Rob's got a
I'm
great
Tom
one.
Selleck.
Tom Selleck?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
We'll go
Tom
Lil
Selleck
Rob.
wrote the lyrics for Little Rob's
What are you
first
doing?
album.
You're
I'm going Lil Rob on this
Yeah,
one.
I'm
dude.
going Lil Rob, bud.
Yeah, all
All right.
day.
I was in, I was out,
And then I got back in.
All right. Next matchup is who was more annoying?
Kara Lorne.
Patrick Beverley
Oh,
or the kid
God.
from Over the Top?
Oh God, this is a good one. Like damn good. I hate both of these motherfuckers, dude. I cannot stand Patrick Beverley, and I cannot stand the fucking kid from
Like-
Over the Top.
Well,
Both of these motherfuckers.
What do you got, Dave?
I'm gonna go with the bottom. Like I get it. Like Patrick Beverley,
You know what?
he's against everyone, but
No,
it
fuck
took him
that.
a lot to get to the league.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he found his niche, and
Yeah.
it just works.
You know what?
You
Fuck
know,
the little kid on this one. He wins everything. He's the fucking worst ever. But Patrick Beverley, I'll give him some credit, man. He's been doing some shit, man. Frustrating the fuck out of Book. And it's like,
Yeah, the reason why I put him on here is I respect his annoyance.
yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
he can't score. So what does he do? He just becomes the most annoying
He's just a
defender
menace.
in history. And,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
gets it done.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Book fell out last night because
Yeah.
of him? Fuck. Like,
He gets in dudes' heads, man.
he does.
He just
dude.
he just changes the game with how he does things.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
he's a pest, and
So hands down,
you know,
easily.
that's just the thing with like the league is like you
Kid
just
from
find
Over
your
the Top.
niche and you stick to your niche.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah, fuck that kid too.
Yeah.
Little crybaby
Sir.
bitch.
Okay, sir.
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 Excuse me, sir.
Shut up, sir. You know, what does he say? That'll cause cholesterol, sir.
Can we get your spelling correct though?
Yeah.
What'd I put?
Beter.
Beat her album.
Oh, I was doing these quick this morning. All right. Better album. Chronic 2001 or Jock Jams?
Oh, pump up the jams, pump it up.
Rock jams,
We're gonna
dude.
go Chronic 2001. You gotta keep it real.
I used to do dunk contests to the Jock Jams in my room.
I still warm up to Jock Jams.
Let's be honest.
And the last matchup is whose Alf shirt was more fire?
It better be me.
Young Greg or Young Arthur?
Get the
Ooh.
fuck out of here, dude. I didn't even know you had one. What does it say? A whisker for your thoughts?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to go with Greg's.
Thank you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
here's the thing though. Did you have the matching lunchbox?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
so fuck your shirt.
I think I had Ninja
Fuck
Turtles.
your shirt. Because I had the matching lunchbox.
Arthur looks
And
like
that's
a
where-
bear cub, dude.
That's where I kept all my basketball cards in my lunchbox, dude, until I was like fucking 22.
You kind of look like a pretty girl, Arthur.
until you were 32.
Yeah, until I was 32. I kept
Yeah.
all my basketball cards in there. That was a good
Alright.
one. My shirt was better though.
That's great.
Okay,
Sleeveless.
Dave, I did want to circle back. One of my friends reached out to me and told me that we talk too much Van Damme on this podcast. So what's that going to do? Motivate me to do it more.
Yeah.
What did you think of my matchup last week with the Mount Rushmore of Cruise movies versus Van Damme movies?
It was good.
Now, are you a Cruise fan?
So, why is your friend upset that you're team Van Damme?
Because I don't think he's that into Van Damme the way we all are.
I don't think anybody's into Van Damme as much
That's
as
true.
we are.
That's true.
I don't believe that, by the way. I think our male
I
listeners
couldn't
love
name
the Van
another
Damme
crew
talk.
that could name fucking more than one Steven Seagal movie and more than 3 Van Damme movies.
Yeah, but we hate Seagal on this
Yeah.
podcast. All right, go ahead, Dave.
What were the cruise movies from last week?
So it was Top Gun, Risky Business,
Risky
Cocktail,
Okay.
Jerry Maguire, I think.
Mm.
Now but you got to put them one by one. So Top Gun versus Bloodsport.
Honestly, we got to be real. Like, okay, the Tom Cruise obviously has way better movies.
Hell
And-
yeah.
And
And
longevity.
I made
And
that a
longevity.
joint. Or I made that a point.
longevity.
I made
And
that
all
a
that.
point. 4
Okay.
decades of great movies.
But you got to look
Right.
at it like, so back in the day when Van Damme was coming up, people wanted to look like him, wanted to be like him. So he changed the way people kind of moved, I guess. Like, you know, they wanted to be the tough guy, but they wanted to be the cool tough guy. Like Tom Cruise, you know, 5'5", you know, he was just that guy.
Yeah.
You know, that handsome dude that just, you know, embodied his role.
It's the same character in almost every movie too.
Yeah. You know, like he probably had to do Jerry Maguire just to show that he probably isn't a racist.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, you know. But yeah, I think Van Damme, like people wanted to be him, but also people want like when you watch like UFC, people want to fucking fight. So people saw Bloodsport, so they're like, oh dude, next time I go to that fucking bar, I'm gonna fuck someone up. You know, people watch Roadhouse, they're gonna go to a bar and they're gonna try to fuck someone up. Yeah. So
I don't know.
I think Tom. I'm gonna go with Tom Cruise, man. Honestly,
okay. That's fine. I'm not trying to force you to go to Van Damme.
No, I'm gonna do, but you know, but that's your thing, you know. That's your, you know, that's
so
what you
did
love.
your friends say about the Van Damme thing?
Too much Van Damme talk.
Too much Van Damme talk.
Yeah.
Is there ever
and
too much
cancel Christmas?
Well, why don't he
cancel Christmas?
Mind his Van Damme business?
There you go.
And shut the fuck up.
Boom, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever you are, mind your Van Damme business, brother.
It's a good one, Dave.
Well.
Yeah.
All right.
And cruise your way to that like button and subscribe. Quit being a hater.
This guy's wordplay, dude. This guy's killing it. Well, one of the best parts. It's here.
It's time already?
It's already here. Dave, you know what this is, right? So
I wonder what it is this week.
Arthur's 80s movie review. I have no idea which. Actually, I kind of do. So, Arthur, you picked out a movie from the 80s. I don't think you picked out a shitty one. You picked out a pretty good one, right?
I did. It's actually a pretty decent one. So, I decided to talk about Can't Buy Me Love.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All day.
Yeah, so it has ties here. It was actually recorded in Tucson.
Yes,
it was. At Tucson High School.
The armpit.
Yeah. So, yeah, Can't Buy Me Love. It's actually...
Just joking.
Can't Buy Me Love, Richard Dempsey. It's a good movie. I actually like this one. It's not even a shitty one. Actually, Kaylee, before I left, I was like, you should watch this movie. It's on YouTube for free, by the way.
Yes. I was in love with the girl in this movie.
You're a big Dempsey fan, aren't you?
I like Dempsey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's like this kid who's like a nerdy kid in high school, and he's in love with the hot cheerleader. It's like every fucking storyline in the 80s. And
Cindy.
she's actually his neighbor. She's his neighbor in the movie. They live in like the suburbs of Tucson somewhere.
Yep.
And one night she steals one of her mom's expensive dresses and goes out to a party. It's like a white suede dress, and somebody ends up spilling wine on her dress. And Patrick Dempsey offers her $1,000 to be his girlfriend so she could fix the dress and replace it and give it back to her mom. So he's like, I'll give you $1,000 if you'll be my girlfriend for, I don't know, however time, like a week or something. But he asks her, like, you know, tries to make him cool because he's a nerdy kid, hangs out with like the nerds in school. So he actually catches some wave and kind of becomes pretty cool. Starts hanging out with the jocks and shit, and starts getting into his like in his own head that, you know, he's super cool. Leaves his nerdy friends and shit, and starts becoming kind of a dick throughout the movie.
Yeah,
and,
he does.
Yeah,
sleazeball, dude.
Yeah, he starts becoming a dick, and you know, eventually she doesn't even like him anymore. Because he like, you know, there's a scene where he like starts saying all this fucked up shit, and she like really hates him, but it's just part of the plan, you know. So she goes along with it. And he like gets in his own zone, and then he has like a chance to like redeem himself when one of the football jocks are picking on his friend, and
Quinton's picking on the redhead dude. From,
yeah. So he goes up, and you know, he's talking about how like when they were friends, they used to hang out together, leave him alone and shit, or he's gonna break his fucking pitching arm. So he actually gets a chance to fucking make up with the girl Cindy, and
he was picking on Kenneth.
Yeah.
From Children of the Corn.
It came with the frame.
Yeah, so fucking long story short, they actually get another chance. In the end of the movie, she rides off with him on his fucking lawnmower.
On his lawnmower, as they do in every love story.
But one of my favorite scenes in this movie is when he does the African anteater dance.
Yes.
Remember we used to get drunk and do it?
Yep, that was the best. African anteater.
So then is he like an honorary Mexican just because he cut grass?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He was like the hotter version of Screech.
But the African anteater dance, dude,
it's
was
that
like,
one right there.
Yeah.
So. To the left, to the right, and ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Dude, that girl right there, she was She's in my top 10 80s girls, by the way.
Yeah,
I think she's only
that's
in this
actually
movie.
Cindy's like best friend, and that was like part of the whole like fuck's going on type shit when he was getting in his own head. But it's a good movie, man.
Movie.
I don't even hate this movie. It's not even a bad one.
No, yeah, it was a solid movie.
I can still watch this movie today and still like it. But check it out.
What's that one? His little brother. That's
Seth Green.
Seth Green. Yeah, it's like his first movie.
His little brother's in there. Seth Green. It's like, yeah.
R.I.P. By the way, R.I.P. to Cindy. She died in real life.
Really?
Yeah, she had a drug problem, and it's actually pretty depressing.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Unfortunately, a lot of them kind of fall into that shit.
Yeah, but hers, man, like when I saw her mugshot like 7 years ago, I was like, this is insane. And then I saw that she actually passed, and I was like, God, man.
It's crazy.
It's just crazy how like you can be in such a big movie, and next thing you know it, you're gone.
Addiction, man. Shit's fucked up. Yep. But yeah, it's a good movie, man. It's actually was filmed here in Tucson. It did really good. So I mean, generated a lot of money.
We talk about
he kind of doesn't get like a big like hoopla.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
We talk about James Spader, Andrew McCarthy, those guys.
Yeah.
But we never talk about Patrick Dempsey. He's got some good ones.
If you go through like his like index of movies, they're all within that same time frame.
Yeah.
And like I feel like he probably got a lot of love, but he doesn't get as much love as he does with like Grey's Anatomy. Like Grey's Anatomy, like they're know McDreamy and McSteamy, but he put out a fuck ton of movies dude.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. You should check it out. Like I said, it's on YouTube for free.
It's on YouTube, kids.
Yeah, if you want to find it.
And it's actually one of the ones that like there's some 80s movies like Arthur, you want to talk about? You tried to watch a couple 80s movies and it's so hard.
Even just like Tango and Cash. I remember my dad watched it a lot when I was little, so that's why I thought of it.
You were just making fun of me when I told you I tried to watch it, and I was like, I wasn't into it.
Yeah, no, and I tried to watch it. I tried to watch No Holds Bar with Hulk Hogan and fucking Tiny Zinslisser, where like it's crazy because the WWF actually made that movie and they got Hulk Hogan. Like, yeah, it was fucking.
Dude, that movie was
bad,
awesome
dude.
when I was a kid. I don't give a shit. It might suck now, but it was cool when I was a kid.
But it was like Hulk Hogan and Zeus from fucking Debo from Friday.
Yeah, Debo from Friday.
It was bad, man. It was fucking awful. So I went with Can't Buy Me Love. It's a great movie. Check it out.
Was it last week you guys were talking about how you didn't like Drop Dead Fred? And
yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
As a kid, I loved it, dude. Loved it. Loved it.
It's not face.
It's not
the
face.
mega bitch.
It's not face.
You know, like how could you not?
I don't, dude. Have you
And
tried
then
watching
Monsters
it as an
Under the
adult?
Bed?
Oh, Little Monsters sucks. I'm sorry.
That's a great fucking movie.
I hate that movie.
They were good when I was young. I tried to watch Drop Dead Fred. I realized the fucking craziness behind it, and it's just a creepy ass movie, dude.
Phoebe Cates, baby.
Yeah, she is.
All day.
She's a babe. Yeah, when you guys said that, I was a little upset.
You know what, dude? I thought it was a great movie too until I tried to watch it as an adult, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this, yo?" She starts eating her schizo pills, and they all start disappearing.
The mega bitch, snot face.
Do you, Dave? Are there any '80s movies that you've possibly tried to rewatch that, like what we're saying, we just can't get through them?
Fuck.
They were great back in the day.
It's been a minute. No. I don't think I have. Nothing that hits the top of my head. I tried to watch La Bamba the other day, but I had to turn it off.
Really?
Yeah, because I could just see fucking Kara's face, fucking yelling Richie and,
this guy over here.
Yeah, dude, like, she's like, I got the shirt.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, yeah, you don't like catchphrase people from movies, do you? Because you pointed that out about don't put baby in the corner. You fucking hate when people say that.
No, I'm all about that because movies and one-liners, like, I'm fucking.
But you don't like the main one-liners because you think it's kind of faking,
right?
I
do, but it's just like, yeah.
Then you would love Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
That was
It's a movie full of one-liners.
Yeah.
Well, so is Tango and Cash. On Levitard's show, they're always talking about Tango and Cash quotes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Tango and Cash ain't for me.
Yeah, there's just a couple of them, man. Like Little Monsters. It's one of them I can't watch anymore. I mean, the idea of it when I was little, monsters under the bed, fucking cause trouble. But yeah, it's a weird movie.
Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I love movie talk on this podcast, and we'll never stop.
Yeah.
Cobra. What do you think of Cobra, Dave? He shits on Cobra all the time.
It's probably one of the worst movies of the
Yeah, it's not that good.
He lights a match on his tooth,
dude,
throws it over his shoulder, and explodes.
Scene. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Please. The opening
And
scene.
those glasses are photoshopped on him. Though he's definitely not wearing those things.
The opening scene in the grocery store, dude. He just shows up. He drinks a beer while he's hunting the guy down. Come on, man. Badass. Don't even be started on how amazing Academy Award for Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Should have gave it to the dead guy.
You know what? We'll do that one next week, dude. Let's talk about that.
Weekend at
It
Bernie's?
is a fucking. It's a
Oh, you could find so many fucking videos of people that go out
like
and turn into fucking Bernie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, last week, I don't know what I was out somewhere, and this dude's literally, and the cops are trying to hold him up, and the cops are so great to him. He's just like,
When I went to the UFC fight, my cousins they had a couple of their friends and they were drinking all day, dude. And this motherfucker was just out in his seat while the biggest fight just happened and out, dude, out cold. They had a Weekend at Birmingham out of the fucking stadium.
Those are usually the guys that are.
This is me after 12 fireball nips.
yeah. It's crazy.
I've been there, man.
No, but
everyone has. You turn into like a waterbed.
for real.
You know, like you're going right, you're going left, and you just watch, and you just watch, and you just wait for someone to fucking fall. But yeah, it's bad. I've seen people fuck themselves up.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Oh, when I look for clips for this podcast, that's all is on TikTok. Are people just getting brains exploded from hitting into walls or whatnot? It's wild.
It's shitty, man.
But it's okay now. Are you those people that are like, oh, I hope they're okay, or like, ooh, look at this fucking idiot over here?
I think I'd laugh. Yeah,
I laugh,
Sure.
but I also I'm hoping they don't. I don't know.
I hope they're
It's
okay.
weird, yeah.
But it, to our own expense, it's
Depends.
fucking,
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
If I see someone being just the worst human on the planet, I got no sympathy if they jack themselves up.
I don't know.
You know, like that one video that's kind of went viral over the week. I wanted to share it, but it's got music in it, where the cop carried that dude out of the bar. Did you
Oh,
see that?
yeah.
That was so great.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah. He just picked his ass up and said, oh,
He
see
treated
you
him like a
later.
little baby, dude.
But that's how you got true people sometimes, unfortunately. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's probably because of Jean Claude Van Damme. That's why people have
Thank you.
that little thing, the little thing on their shoulder.
I think everybody learned everything from Jean Claude.
Okay.
How to be
Right.
an asshole.
Learned.
How to do the splits.
He was only an asshole when he was the brother in Double Impact. The
Yeah.
other brother.
Yeah.
Alex, he's your brother. You think he's my brother? Look at silk panties.
That's a good one, dude.
All right, man. Well, you guys want to watch some clips?
Let's watch some clips, dude.
Clips are weak this week, but we'll make them fun.
Let's see them.
So let's go. So are you guys Bernie Mac fans?
Hell yeah.
This
course,
guy's
dude.
This
One
guy's
of
got
the-
a
One of the greatest.
yeah. This guy has a really funny impression of Bernie Mac.
Hey, look at Bernie Mac, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I came over here, give me something to eat. Motherfucker breaking glasses. Don't want to feed no motherfucking body. He got a superstar on the end of the table. And that motherfucker that's drinking punch or some shit right there.
That's
Crushed
pretty,
it.
That's pretty
Dude,
good.
I would
Dude.
go sit next to that guy in a heartbeat.
That's cool.
That's a
Heartbeat.
great impression.
Yeah.
The best was when he was on King's Comedy. Him downstairs, he don't fucking know me.
Yeah.
Where the fuck
dude.
the milk and cookies and shit.
No, what was
With
the
the
one where
cookies
he's
and
on?
shit.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. What was that? Is that Def Jam? When he did the Def Jam? song?
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
killed it, man.
Or like in
I'm not
Kings of
scared
Comedy
you
when he's like,
motherfuckers.
"Come down with your bow-legged ass."
Yeah. You're talking about him downstairs.
Yeah, he was one of the greats, dude.
Dave, I don't think we talked about it, but on a previous episode, I had mentioned that I have a problem with the Chipotle process with the cheese.
Okay.
And
Not-
the people that how they open their straws.
Well, forget that, but the cheese, like how they don't
the
put it
thing.
on right after the hot meat so that it melts.
Yeah, you're supposed to fucking melt the cheese.
Thank
like,
you,
what
dude.
the fuck?
Look at this guy. Well, this guy right here in this video agrees.
What the fuck was that? What do you mean, huh? Huh?
Told you, dude.
He didn't even say anything.
Because all he had to do, so for the listeners, he opened a burrito, the cheese was not melted, and he confronted the intercom.
But yeah, that's the truth though. You have to have melted cheese. I'm sorry. Yeah, Taco Bell, they put the fucking cold cheese on it and whatever. They just have a certain cheese that I guess it kind of goes well with it. But you gotta have hot cheese.
Yeah.
Like
And what did the food snob over here say?
every
Those are
time
called,
every
what are
time
those
I get
called?
Indian fried bread with the beans, that cheese is melted.
Damn, fried bread.
Make it bright, dude.
Just saying. That's right. See?
Let's make it bright.
All right, man. Well, you guys, are you guys excited for diving in the Olympics?
Oh, shit.
Here's a little practice session.
Let's check it out.
Park, Eldorado Pool.
My God, dude.
Did you hear the girl scream?
That was
Damn.
bad.
That was him in the water. That wasn't a fucking
that
girl.
was him screaming
Holy
underwater.
shit.
That was a bubble that popped up with the scream.
We used to go to Eldorado Pool all the time. That's every fucking kid jumping off the high dive.
Yeah.
All the time.
Here's Arthur will love this. Imagine living with this guy, Arthur. This dickhead. This is your roommate.
Yo!
Well, of course he's a fucking Dodgers fan.
Such an asshole, dude.
Dude, there was one time Lauren, we bought ice cream. And she's literally had ice cream in her hand. And I walked by and I just fucking hit it in her hand. She literally sees it on the ground, looks at me, starts fucking crying.
Yeah.
Kara flips out, fucking tries to grab me. I knock her ice cream on the fucking floor. Next thing you know, we're tussling. We're following the bushes. And then she's like, what the fuck? I'm like, guys, it's ice cream. Chill out. I'll go buy you some more. Calm down.
Hey, man, ice cream's good.
It is.
Are you guys a Blizzard guy or a peanut butter parfait?
Love a Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I recently actually even got into the Sonic Blast, man, because there's a Sonic over here.
I feel like they don't put enough like the candies in it.
What they do is they put, if you get the M&M one, they put the M&Ms on the top, ice cream in the middle, a bunch of M&Ms at the bottom. Nice little, I like it. It's like an M&M sandwich, kid. All right, this guy's blacked out at about 7 o'clock in the morning trying to get into the gym, and apparently he attacked someone. I almost just said Barney. Sorry.
Barney?
He didn't act tough.
Don't be fucking showing up on me,
Dude,
homie.
you're fucking drunk as fuck. You want to come in the gym drunk as fuck? Want to fucking pick on people that ain't got nothing to do with you? Oh, I'm from here, TK, whatever
Yeah,
the
it's my
fuck.
fault. Look at it closely. It's my fault, huh?
Dude, you just punched a fucking 7-year-old man
So
for
what?
fucking
I'll fucking knock
nothing.
his ass out.
For
I'll fucking push
nothing.
him.
For nothing, bro.
Let me in. That's what I thought, bitch ass fool.
Trying to work
I'll be
out.
back, homie. I'll be back all the time.
Well, yeah, because you got to work out.
I come wherever I want. I do more than that motherfucker, homie. I don't live to live, homie. Bitch ass parasite.
Look at his face.
I don't live to live, bitch ass.
God, dude.
Fake ass.
Oh, man. God, dude, he's so wasted, dude. You ever roll up to the gym, Dave, and just go,
Bitch ass parasite.
All the time. All the time. When they're on the good girl, bad girl machines and they're all taking them up. Get out of here, bitch ass parasite.
Yeah.
I don't live to live.
I don't live to live.
Damn.
We don't either play.
And I want to let everybody know that there
That's
is
like the Mexican Shrek.
yeah.
That dude's a Mexican
Was he
Shrek
Mexican
right
or was
there.
he native?
He sound native.
Yeah.
Well, the way he said fool.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe
He's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Well, the sad part is he's got on Fool's Gone Wild, and they've ruined his life because of that. So
Yeah, that's funny.
I want to talk about this epidemic with Edgar haircuts that's going on.
Man.
It's getting out of control. So for those of you who don't know who an Edgar haircut is, if you're watching, here's a little example.
Edgar.
That's rough. That is bad. So he's half and half.
Yeah,
Those are native pigtails.
Those are native braids.
Yeah.
that was Edgar to the max.
Yeah. He had it in the front and the back.
So what you're trying to say is you're not going to get the Edgar haircut.
Well,
So was that like the Mexican mullet right there?
I mean that
That
was
was-
Edgar on steroids a little bit. These guys.
What do you have against it? Why do you hate
That was
it
like the
so much?
Jalisco top hat.
Why do I hate the Edgar haircut?
Yeah. What do you,
Because the Edgar haircut is usually on someone who's doing something ridiculous. Like okay, so
It looks like the dude from Mad TV where he was like, ooh, where he,
Yeah.
he has the same haircut.
dude, the Denver, the Sons and Four guy, the guy he's beating up
I
has
think
the
that's
Edgar
where your
haircut.
hate comes from.
No, the Edgar haircut was before then. Check us out. Here's some little Edgars with a funny laugh.
It's a Mexican helmet.
Yeah.
I need some difficulty with this car. Look, the door just look. You're gonna put it. Close it. Who has the garden car now, bro? Who got the?
See, dude, there's something. The Edgar Haircut brings out this like kind of goofiness. In
It's like all young Mexicans just watch Dumb and Dumber for the first time, and they're like, "That's what I want."
Exactly.
I want that.
The Lloyd Christmas.
I want that Lloyd.
So,
Mira, give me that Lloyd, fool. Want that Lloyd, fool?
speaking of the Edgar Haircut and the Denver fan,
Yeah.
did you guys see his response?
Oh, dude, that dude's
I
a
didn't.
bitch.
So he got interviewed, Arthur.
Let's
I'm gonna
check
show
it
you. We'll watch the first couple minutes.
Okay.
This, if you thought he was a goofy, then check this out.
10 out of 10, that dude gets his ass whooped all the time.
How's everybody doing tonight? We back after a long time at the Favorite Factory with a special guest today. We don't normally do this anymore, but I don't even know what we should label you right now. I got Martin, the 4 watches guy, the dude, the viral Nuggets fan from the Suns and 4 fight.
Okay, for those of you listening, the dude's okay. He's got a purse, 4 watches on. He's smoking a blunt. He's sagging, of course.
First of all, he got mopped up and they got swept up.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, let's talk about what really happened.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's gonna tell you what happened. So
Has he really got 4 watches on?
he's got 4 watches on.
Damn.
Martin, we want to get his side of the story tonight, so thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and talking to us. Basically, we watched the little interview, the Barstool interview before. The other dude was talking kind of reckless, talking a little crazy. We've heard his side of the story. Everybody's seen the videos going all crazy. But why don't you tell us kind of what happened? Start us off. Walk us through what happened from the beginning of the altercation all the way through the end.
All right, cool. So look, the game's over. I'm walking up the stairs. This dude's talking crazy. Go home. Talking shit. And you know what I'm saying? We're drinking.
You're just trying to be polite.
We're already pissed.
Go home.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Just looking out for you.
Yeah, dog.
I'm pissed.
Get home
already.
safe.
This dude's talking mad shit. He's acting like a victim. Like, it's
see his
bigger
watch?
than me.
He's got 4 watches.
This is pretty big. He
Probably
said he was
got-
6'4".
You know what I'm saying? He probably got like 40 pounds on me. I weigh 180. I probably got most.
That was a big white boy.
Yeah. So look, he's talking shit, trying to I felt like he's trying to flex on me. Yeah. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I walk up and I'm like,
I sucker punch him.
fuck y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so
I sucker punch him.
I threw my fucking
I
Modelo
threw-
on him,
yeah,
fool.
then
I tried to sucker punch him.
Yeah, I threw that wild bar fucking sucker punch.
Yeah, and you all saw what happened. I got mopped up, dog.
did you see him lift his left arm up and he had 3 watches on?
Yeah,
Well,
I
first
did.
of all, who's the fucking busted ass Ty Dollar sign over there?
For real.
In
And
the
I ain't
fucking
fucking
thing.
sharing my blunt with no fucking Denver Nuggets fan.
Yeah, but like,
Get outta
why would
here.
you even want to have this interview? And this
I
dude,
don't know.
like, what are you supposed
Because
to say?
if he called the Suns and 4 dude, he got mopped up too.
Yeah, like,
Wait, are you asking why would who want the interview?
first of all, why would that guy want to interview him in the first place?
Oh, that's just because he's the
And I get
talk
he's
of the
trying
town.
to get clout.
Why
But
would
then,
the Denver
why would
fan
the
want to
Denver
be?
fan want to be? You're all over the place. There's no coming back from that. You
Nope.
just got to chalk it up to the game.
Your
That's an
son's
L.
in 4 for life.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
an
your
L.
Suns and
No
4
matter
for
what.
motherfucking
All
life,
you got to do
yo.
is you go to nightclubs, you take pictures, $10. I'll throw up the
There you
4.
go. Yeah.
Capitalize on. Did you
He-
see the toy they made of him?
Yeah. Dude, he would be better off just changing his entire look.
Yeah.
Like dyeing his hair blonde, cutting that beard, dressing like a nerd, and just disappearing into
He
society.
does. He dressed like a nerd that his clothes don't fit.
Yeah.
He's got
All
a
right.
chin strap on.
Let's hear him just a little more
All right, let's hear
explanation.
some more.
I was like, well, put your money where your mouth's at then. I was like, you're talking shit. Let's bet on the next game.
Yeah.
And he didn't even want to bet.
Okay,
He's
okay.
acting like he's a diehard Suns fan. He didn't even want to bet.
So we're starting off with a bet, basically. That's
Yeah,
kinda what
basically
we're
starting off with a bet. And then
Passing a jet.
he's talking stuff. I don't even remember. I was already drunk, blackout drunk. I don't even
Okay.
remember what.
So that might have been a factor. with
Yeah, so that was
everything,
a factor already. I had a Dos Equis beer.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was tall, you know what I'm saying? And I took a big gulp. He was talking shit. I was like, all right, cool. Took a gulp. Didn't even hear what he was. I didn't even listen when he was saying that. I poured it on him. I squeezed it.
Yeah.
Because you're a bitch.
That's kind of when the video starts. That's
when you got your ass
Well, a
whooped.
little after
got
that,
Molly
because no one
whopped
even
up.
got where the first part where he just tried to grab my shit.
Okay.
Because he was trying to say that my jewelry was fake. So actually, before that, I was like, yeah.
You guys think his jewelry's fake?
It's not. They did a little thing.
All right, I don't know. We can,
I wasted fucking 6 minutes of my life that I'm never gonna get back and watch this. Yeah.
I know. I just wanted you to kind of see this guy. When I first saw him, forget the haircut, even though that's what gives it away. But like, you can just tell that dude's spacey. Like, there's not a whole lot there.
That's not the first time. That's not the last time that dude has got his ass whooped or is gonna get his ass whooped again.
Yeah, but he's just I don't know, man. He's goofball, man.
Fuck,
man.
Like, just don't even. You just have to take L sometimes.
Yeah, that's
just,
one
it
that
just
you have
is
to
what
eat
it
up,
is.
Dude. Eat that shit up.
Is
yeah,
what
but
it is.
we've all maybe taken an L, and there wasn't the entire world loving it.
Yeah. But there's always that one friend. Hey, man, remember one time you got your ass whooped that one time?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's got 4 million people that tap on his shoulder every day. Hey, remember you got your ass kicked?
That's fucking funny, dude.
What would you do if you saw a spider like this in the sink?
That's the one from the movie.
Holy shit.
That's the one from the movies.
Put bleach on it.
How the fuck does that get in your house?
Did you hear what she said?
That's arachnophobia. And the helmet?
Put some bleach on that.
She said.
Put bleach on it.
So
you better give that motherfucker a room because that thing's not going out.
I don't mind, like, the daddy long legs, all that crap. But when I see a spider that big, I'm like, nope.
Oh, well, I was the only boy in the house. So it was like, if there was ever a fucking spider or something like that, I had to go deal with it.
Yeah.
So it was like my spider stuff, like I had to just buck the fuck up and figure it out.
And then someone goes, "Are you the dude that dusted spider?"
Simone, fool.
This one I tried to show last week, but the sound wasn't working. I fixed it. So this guy is confronting like we were talking about, these berating of these employees. I can't stand it. So they wouldn't take his coupon. So this douchebag, this is what he does. Just this little girl, man.
Whatever the fuck went on yesterday or today at home, or whoever the fuck just got mad at you before today, you're taking it out on somebody else. And I'm telling you right now, you need to stop.
You're ignorant.
I'm ignorant?
Yes, you are.
I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin Donuts. Who the fuck do you mean ignorant?
Service
I made
representative.
$350,000 last year. I'm fucking ignorant?
Yeah, the cops
What do they pay you, 12
The
bucks
cops
an
are on
hour?
the way. We already made a report with them. They're not on their way. And you, last day of your job.
They're not on your way.
Okay. So the backstory behind this is simply they tried to use expired coupons, is what I read.
Who did those?
Those people yelling at them, and she's just doing her job by saying, "Sorry, we can't accept it." So they caused a big scene.
You made $350,000 and you can't pay 37 cents for a fucking
dude
donut? Boston cream.
This guy. First of all, look, $350,000. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna act that way, you better make more than $350,000 if that's gonna be the kind of shit you're talking.
No, fuck that. That was her moment. You make $350, fucking buy 4 dozen then.
Yeah,
put your money where your mouth is.
Dude, she looks.
We got this family pack over here. Let's put you over here and let's see what you got.
She looks like just. I mean, I don't know her, but she really visually looks like she's shook by the guy's behavior.
Well, yeah, because people are fucking pieces of shit and they're assholes at times.
And you know what that guy looks like.
Yeah, and who gives a fuck if she works at Dunkin Donuts? You're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Be nice to them. Like,
yeah, why the fuck are you judging anyone for their job, period? If they're working, they're working. They're contributing to society. And like people like act like, motherfucker, you're at a fast food restaurant. Do you think that people don't need to work here?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't owe you nothing. You didn't do shit to my roof. I didn't call you.
yeah, I love the guy that busts out his resume against a fast food worker. You work at Dunkin' and I make $350,000. I'm a roofer. Cool, man. $350,000 gets you nothing in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even a 1-bedroom now. Fuck. Poor fuck.
Yeah, and I was thinking that guy, he's about 51,
Oh,
a
dude.
little heavy set, Tommy Bahama shirt. He probably goes to
Real.
Hooters and thinks the girls actually are into him.
Yeah.
Because he talks about his
Yeah.
boat.
Goes to strip club, spends a fuck ton of
Yeah.
money.
And if you got that real dough, go to the local donut on
Yeah,
Thomas
yeah.
and Hayden Road and hit up Crew Coffee because this shit is lit.
No free shout outs unless you're fucking promoting this.
Fuck that.
Look at this dude's dog show. This is kind of funny.
Bro, watch this. Watch. Bro, this dog was killing it. And then this dude. Bro, what the fuck? He fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's fucked up.
And then one last clip. This is one of those, I hate these dumb pranks.
That was the dude that was yelling at the girl at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Probably, right?
Yeah,
Just
for
fucked
real.
up the whole show.
Yeah.
This guy's one of these pranksters, and he does a bullhorn or whatever air horn in this dude's ear. Dude, I love every bit of that video.
I do too, man.
Shit out of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he said, but he said some real shit and smacked the shit out of that kid.
I've seen a couple annoying fucking dudes on YouTube doing some stupid shit like that. There's one that's really funny, but I mean, he does go overboard.
The Uchiwawa guy?
No, the one that goes to Home Depot and he just
That's
like
him. Puts the boxes on the
or he'll push the rugs
buckets
in a cart and like hit you and shit. But he's actually pretty funny. But sometimes I'm like, all right, dude, I'd probably say some shit. But the guy you're talking about, no, that dude's just fucking annoying, dude.
He's got an Edgar haircut.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. And then there's those dudes that do the Walmart thing where they go up to people and like moan in their ears and shit. It's just like,
I feel like this is all that one guy because I've seen him do all that.
I don't know, fucking someone up.
Well, Dave, you got anything on your topic list you wanted to talk about? You said the girls Kira was friends with that you had crushes on.
Yeah, dude, Kira's always trying to get me to talk about crushes that I had when I was little with all your guys' friends.
Well, shit, they had fucking crushes on you too, didn't they? I can think of a couple. Shit.
I grew up.
Yeah.
I wasn't little Dave walking around fucking with some chonies on.
That's it.
You know, trying to figure out how to eat some bagel bites after the night of them drinking, eating all my damn food in the damn refrigerator. So, yeah. I lucked out. Is all y'all lucked out? Y'all had really pretty friends. I was just 5 years younger and got to, you know, embark in a world that I probably shouldn't have at a young age. But, you know, all of Kara's friends were a bunch of babes. You know, they're probably still a bunch of babes too. So she wants me to throw out a name, but I'm not going to throw out a name.
I already know who it is.
You already know. I'm not going to do anything. That's not my thing.
Barney?
It's definitely Barney.
Definitely a Barney.
It was Barney for sure.
Fucking Barney.
Bitch ass parasite.
That's probably what he was saying after when he fucked up his pride ticket. And he's like, I don't live to live.
Yeah.
So what? I'll be back
with another 500. Yeah.
Nice.
So I used to run gyms for a long time.
Yes.
And I got promoted, so they transferred me to one location. I think I was like 20 at the time. So I was talking to my boss. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use your restroom. I'll be right back. So a lot of people that know me, the restroom is my office. So I'm in my office doing my emails, checking my text message, doing my thing. So I'm in the first stall. There's a second stall. There's a third stall.
Right.
So the location that I'm at was known as like, they used to call it Brokeback Fitness.
Yeah.
So, you know, heard horror stories, all that kind of stuff. People doing wrong things in the shower with each other and all that. So let's go back. I'm 20 years old, chilling, doing my thing. So little brown feet walk into the next stall. Cool. No big deal. Homie's just going to go take a piss, take a shit. Not that big of a deal.
Right.
So I'm chilling, doing my thing. A minute goes by, a pair of black feet walk in. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. And 20 years old, first day of work. I've probably been there for 2.5 hours. Brown feet, turn around and look at black feet. And I'm like, oh damn, something's about to go. So I get my Jack Black on. I just start hitting the wall and I go, you better not. You better not. The feet run out. They're shuffling their feet, trying to figure out where to go. I sat in the office. I sat in my office for another 3-4 minutes, trying to figure out what the hell was happening. Why was that going to happen? That shouldn't be happening. Why am I here? What the hell's going on?
Just changing shirts, babe.
No, in the same stall.
Maybe.
So it was about to have a real deep conversation, and it totally was. It could have been with their mouths too. Who knows? I walk out. My boss looks at me. She goes, "Why are you so white? And what happened?" I go, "I got to go. We gotta go." She's like, "What is wrong?" I told her the story. She's dying laughing. She's like, "Well, can you pinpoint who they were?" I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ask everyone to take their shoes off and see what crusty bunion toes that I saw in the same stall with each other." Man,
that's a good one, dude.
Fucking funny.
Yeah. Shit.
Right on, man. Well, Dave, dude, what do you guys? Well, real quick, you guys want to talk about what do we think? Suns winning tomorrow night? They're gonna take it.
Yeah,
I think so, man.
Move
They're
on.
back at home. Everyone's healthy. I say they win, man. They wrap it up.
yeah. The best thing the Suns did, Sarver finally shut his mouth and started putting money out there.
Yeah.
James Jones and Monty. Monty was the best thing for the Suns.
Monty,
like, everyone says CP3, but
yeah,
Monty's putting all these players in the right positions to be successful.
Drawing up some sick ass plays too, man.
Yeah,
you know, he's
and Ayton is he's really becoming the real deal. I love it. Yeah, it's awesome.
It was everything that they thought he was going to be.
Yeah,
you know.
I do think it's funny how look what Ayton did with that last second dunk was amazing, but let's give credit where credit's due.
Monty,
the pass,
it's the pass
was
the pass
so
too.
Dude. If it would have just went half an inch to the left, that's hitting the backboard. He nailed it, Perkins on that one,
or even short, and then he blocks it.
Yeah,
so
that was a great. That's what I'm saying. Monty drew up a great play on that, man. It's a good draw.
And well, if you listen, if you go back and listen to it, you can hear Jeff Van Gundy call out that play, and then it does it.
Yeah.
So it was like this whole series, like honestly, like now to think about it, like I'm a Lakers fan. I get a bunch of shit for it.
Oh yeah,
because I'm fucking born and raised in Arizona.
Suns are fucking going King Kong on LA,
and the Suns are fucking out here. It's been 11 years, and they're about to make it to the fucking finals.
Yeah, took out the champions. Fucking now they're stomping on LA again.
Phoenix is about to,
dude, that's crazy.
Turn the fuck
that's
inside
fucking
out.
Crazy. I honestly think they win tomorrow night, dude.
Yeah, and I'm super happy for everyone that's a Suns fan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna switch the bandwagon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go for the Suns and hope they win because I have a bunch of friends and family who want them.
Yeah,
I'm obviously a Lakers fan till the day I die, but you got to go for them.
Yeah.
So and it's just everything that they're doing now is just right. Next year is going to be tough to see how they do contracts and if Star Wars can put out some money and allow people to do the right thing. So that's just the bad thing about Arizona sports.
LeBron's gonna be recruiting fucking Book and
I think Book's gonna be a Sun for a long time. Book and Ayton are here.
Yeah.
I think that this is their home.
Well, think about it. They both can get 2 max contracts.
Yeah.
Within the first 8 years of their career.
Have you seen if Drake put on a Book jersey yet?
Not yet, but
Not
he
yet?
will.
He's still waiting.
He's only got 40,000 favorite players.
Yeah. Well, no, he did it one time when they
Did
were
he?
here. He put on, I think, his high school jersey.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Old Drake, dude.
Good old Drake.
We should have asked Jensen because Jensen hates bandwagon fans and those fans. Like we should ask him about Drake's fanship or whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, man, they're doing fucking amazing, dude.
I know it's gonna be crazy to see the Suns in the finals.
I know, and you're gonna see them there.
Hope they have an answer for the Bucks. I really hope they do,
dude.
I'm
fucking
Atlanta's
excited.
I think
I can't wait.
I think the Bucks did the right things to make themselves into a better playoff team, but they're gonna be tired.
Yeah, it's true.
The Suns are gonna have and
That
you
time
can
off.
you can tell that even after that time off, the Suns they're not losing steam.
Yeah,
You're still starting. Even if they've had 5-6 days off and these other people have only had 2 days, like they're starting where they ended. So
I will say they better not pull that crap they did last night where, if it wasn't for the Clippers missing every shot, the Clippers were down 1 finally and they had like 8 or 9 chances and they just kept missing and the Suns just kept like basically trying to hand them the game. They just didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, that was fucking stressful, dude.
Yeah.
I was fucking sweating.
It's a low scoring game because of all those misses.
Dude, they went like 5 minutes straight without scoring a point.
I
Either
know.
team.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
Yeah, but fuck, man, go Suns. They're killing it.
yeah, Suns in 5.
Yeah, Suns in 5.
All right, man. Well, shit. Dave, thank you so much for coming on again, dude.
Of course, anytime.
Love having you on.
Love
This
being
was
here.
a fun episode. Shout out to you want to give a shout out to any of your restaurants or anything?
Do it up.
Yeah, come through. Diego Pops Montauk, the Hot Chick will be opening sometime soon.
They will take care
I
of
know
you.
that's what the people been wanting, so we're getting things going.
Watch how you order the Napersol spritz.
Yeah,
careful
with ice or no ice, we'll figure it out.
All right, man. Well, shit. We're checking out. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and peace.
Peace.